as I was saying, because I like to ramble on and forget what I'm saying. I'm easily distracted, but in the best way. Um, so I've been on many altars. That's right, altars. People have tried to destroy my career, like I said, and I've put my pictures from social media on the altars to attack my hair, beauty spells, chaos magic, all this stupid stuff I have no idea about. Who's worrying about attacking other people in their careers and beauty? But I learned about it, and I'm recovering from it. I'm recovering from many things that this targeting group has done to me and my family. Like I said, not only me, but my family. Um, without getting into too many details, I'm very blessed today to be here with my family, with my daughter, to be exact. She was not supposed to make it. See, she has fallen victim so many times to these attacks because, unlike me, she likes the attention from the boys. So the boys come in to distract and rob, kill, steal, and destroy. And I feel like I waste energy teaching her what not to do, but I know I'm teaching her, but she's hard headed and doesn't listen. So, point of the story is we are here enjoying nature together. She's taking care of business, fixing things that the enemy came into her life to destroy. But by the grace of God, she's still here with us after her car accident and her getting out of the hospital without a scratch with her beautiful little self. Anyways, what else? Hmm. I'm just watching her. I'm so proud. It's been a lot of work. She's been the death of me, but I wasn't gonna give up on her and haven't yet. And that's how I get rewarded. Uh, I get rewarded because I'm a good person and I do right by people, and God blesses me for sticking it out through all the hard times, regardless. And she wasn't supposed to be here with us today, and she is, and that's a reason to smile in itself. Hallelujah. Oh, we have an admirer. Oh, just kidding. Uh, like I said, I get easily distracted, but it's so beautiful. The birds are chirping. I'm soaking up all the sun, all the good energy. Get this story out a little bit, as much as we need to for today. But yeah, no, I was in Florida not too long ago shooting when she called me to tell me that she got into a 12-car pileup and she was in the hospital. So these are the things that happen to me in my life. While people think I'm lucky and have it good and all this and that, it's complete balance. Whew, look at that. Look at that. Mm, the wind didn't want me to keep talking. The enemy didn't want me to keep talking. The wind almost blew us down. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. So with my line of work, I do all kind of things. I play lots of roles, many roles. So good, actually, that people believe it, and they think that that's who I really am in real life. Hence the groups of attacks, cyberbullying. Um, what else? Mostly cyberbullying. Oh yeah, and then the hacking into my accounts, and let's not forget the forgery fraud squad. Forgery fraud squad coming for my finances. I won't even get into the details, but they've been after me for a long time as well. So it's just healing. Healing's going to be a lifelong journey. It always is, anyways. But after this kind of a life, mm, yeah. But anyways, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to still be in business. I'm grateful to still be auditioning, even though that also takes a toll on you. Oh, the rejection, having to take out my piercings. Looks like I have good news on the way, but we'll get back to that later. People don't understand that my number one job is being a parent. And I don't compete with people that have everything handed to them, because nothing in my entire life has ever been handed to me. I've always had to go through hell for it, or be backstabbed for it, or be betrayed for it, or go through abuse for it. And the latest adventure, like I told you, is this spiritual battle up there, light versus evil. So I've been protecting my family, like I told you, and teaching them. I wish someone would have taught me this stuff when I was younger. Growing up in a Christian household or Christian background, upbringing, I think, is what caused all this, because I had no idea any of this existed. I had no idea all this witchcraft was real, because who thinks of stuff like that? Like I said, but now I get the opportunity to make sure my children don't have to go through this anymore. I'm breaking generational curses out here, and I'm gonna keep talking regardless if I'm stuttering, because I have to break through this somehow, right? Yeah, but yeah, I've done lots of fun things in my career that they try to cancel. Lots of commercial work, Top Golf, Ace Hardware. I did New York Fashion Week. What are some other things? GoDaddy, Talking Stick Resort. There's a lot of other things that I can't really think of at the moment. I did the latest thing I did on film was played a little role of a detective. Imagine that. Imagine figuring out my own case before anyone else did anything about it or ever believed me. Oh, speaking of that, so this justice for me was so beautiful, and that's one of the reasons that God kept me going. He allowed me to be in the movie Bad Boys 4, where I played a detective, like I was saying, but he chose it on the day of the ringleader's birthday. I love it. I love it for me. I just love it for me. I just love the fact that I'm in a film that my children and legacy and family and friends get to see for lifetimes. And it was so much justice for me. So much justice for me to shoot that on that day. Anyways, look at God. That's all I had to say about that. Um, my daughter's pacing around, excited to tell me the good news. There's nothing but good news over here for the chosen ones, for God's people, for God's warriors. Devil, you should have killed us while you had the chance. Anyway, well, this was kind of fun, starting to open up. See, that's why it's so hard for me to open up, because people are like, what? You went through what? No, you didn't. You're a liar. Who wants to make up stories like this? Lifetime, find me. My life is a Lifetime movie. Has been before these perpetrators found me. Yeah, yeah. I got mom skin. Yeah, I do. It's called mom skin. Okay, you try it. You try having three. You do it all by yourself at that. Yes, I'm a widow, the baddest of them all.